Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, actually videos going up this week. First of all, happy Valentine's Day. I am planning on posting this video on Valentine's Day, and I seen Emily's makeup bag do a week of Pat McGrath, so I thought I would kind of do that style, but I'm gonna do a different brand. I thought I would do a week of BH Cosmetics. I did hear that they filed for bankruptcy, and I know a lot of people's already talked about this already, but they have filed for bankruptcy, which doesn't mean they're closing down, but I did read that they are looking to sell BH Cosmetics. So who knows, some of this stuff might not be available pretty soon anymore, which explains why, because I got 2 palettes from that after Christmas sale, and they were some of their newer palettes. One was $5, one was $7, and I was surprised when they're normally like $18. So I mean, that explains why they were so cheap. But I'm glad that I got them while they were on sale. So, being as the fact I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, I thought I would go with the one that felt like it was more Valentine's-y themed, so we could do a Valentine's look today for you. And so, this is one of the palettes I got. The Passion in Paris palette is the palette I'm going to use today. This one I think was $7 when I got it on sale, but I think it's back to regular price now. But here's what it looks like. It is just gorgeous. And Paris is just the city of love. So I thought I would do a little maybe pinky, purple blue type of look today for you guys using this palette. But I just love the colors in it. It's so gorgeous. So we're definitely playing with the purples in here. So the Valentine's Day look I'm doing is going to be a purpley bluey look. We'll see what direction it goes into, because I definitely want to play with the purples and blues in here, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get some deeper, smokier look. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out exactly which look I want to do. I just know I want to play with the purpley blues that are in here because they are so gorgeous. First, I'm going to prime my eyes with my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade of Rose. Now that my lids are all primed, I think I'm gonna take my reference number 15 here. It's a little bit bigger brush. I'm gonna go into this. I'm not even gonna attempt to say some of these shades because they're in French and I have no idea. Like this one, I'm gonna take this pastel like purple here. It's a little bit deeper than a pastel, but I'm not attempting to say the name because I don't know how you say it. It's something in French. But I'm going to take that and just start off in my crease with it. It looks like a pastel, but it's a little bit deeper than a pastel purple. You would think I would be doing something like a pink or red look because it's Valentine's Day, but I really want to use this Paris palette. I could have done that and used I do have the BH Cosmetics Love Signs palette, which I totally could have used for my Valentine's Day look, but maybe I'll use that one tomorrow. It'll be after Valentine's Day probably when I post it, but maybe tomorrow I'll use that one. I'm gonna go into my reference 14 now, which is a little bit smaller blending brush. I'm gonna take the shade that was below the lavender shade, this shade right here, and put it in my crease just to add some more depth. It's going to add a little bit of the purpley blue into my crease too. Because this has more blue undertones than this purple. These are some very pigmented shades. Now I'm going to go into my reference number 13, which is even a smaller blending brush. And I think I'm going to go into this last shade, which looks like a very deep, like plum type of purple shade. It definitely has some blue in it too, but it does look like an extremely deep purple. It's gonna go in my outer corner. It's definitely more of a navy navy blue than I was expecting it to be. I'm going to go back into the previous shade and just add a little bit more into the crease. Just to blend. And I'm going to go back into the first shade I used and use that to just like blend it all together. With my rougher 26 brush, which is a bigger pointed brush. I'm going to go under my lower lash line with the mid-tone shade I used. So my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this shade, and then I'm going to blend it out with the purple shade. The lighter purple shade. Scratch that. I'm going to take my Disney Princess Cinderella brush instead. This is the E30 pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm going to do it with that because I want it to be like really close to lash line. I don't like any of these. What the heck? Alright, going into my reference number 2, which is my shader brush, because I'm not liking any of these brushes. I'm not liking how this is turning out. I'm going to take this is the Sigma eye shading brush, the E55. It's from the Disney Princess Cinderella collection. And I'm going to go into the pastel purple now and just use it to smoke out the lash line. Because boy does it need some help. My left eye is turning out better than my right eye at this point. Okay. I think I got it right. I'm gonna go with my reference number 28, which is a small brush. It's a flat brush for packing on shadow. I'm gonna go in with my glitter glue now. I'm gonna stick this. I think on the outside of my eyelid, I'm gonna do this deeper blue shade right here. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Don't come for me. But I'm gonna do that. It's like a bluey purple shade. I'm gonna do that just on my outer corner right here. It's really pretty. Then I'm gonna take and go into this purple shade right here. And then I'm gonna go in my inner corner part with this purple shade here. Hopefully it turns out pretty good. Scratch that. I'm putting this one all over my lip because I really like it. I'm going to go on my other eye and do the same thing. And then we'll be back to do the inner corner. Okay, now that I have that done, let's go in with the inner corner. Ah! I think I'm going to go in with just this blue shade, which is just a white shade. Thought about doing this purple, but I think the purple might not be. Maybe I'll do the purple and I'll top it off with the white shimmery shade. I could do that. I'm just going to go back into my very first reference number 15 brush that I was using. I'm not with any extra product, but just buffing over the crease. I just don't want any harsh lines. So I'm just buffing over where I put the shimmer shade. I'm gonna go in with this Milani. So I'm gonna go in with, for my lips, this Milani Ludicrous lip gloss in Semi-Charmed. It's like a purpley pink shade. I think it's gonna look really good. And I like these Milani Ludicrous glosses because they are pigmented. They can be, they're really thick, but they're also really pigmented. Okay, hopefully y'all are on focus right now. I just looked with my glasses and it looked like you were in focus. I ended up sticking on my camera shut off. So I ended up just sticking on my Juvia's Place lip gloss in the shade Kiss Me, because it's like a purpley pink color, and I thought Kiss Me was just the perfect name for a Valentine's lip. So I ended up doing that. And then I did my mascara because I almost forgot it, believe it or not. Who knew I would almost forget my mascara? I used my Tarte Man-Eater mascara. It's been my favorite mascara as of late. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little close-up of my look today. I love the purpley, bluey look that we got going on now with that look. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown. Let me zoom you out. Now that you're zoomed out, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of everything on my face. I used my Juno Moonshine Miracle Cream, topped off my Glossier Future Dew for my primer. My foundation is the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I have just a baby sample of it that I've been using. My bronzer is from the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes. This is the Belgium Waffle palette, and I just used a mixture of all of the bronzer shades because this is made mainly for fair to light skin tones. The blush I have on today is from the BH Weekend Vibes too. This is the Milani palette, and I used the shade Peachy Keen up here as my blush. And then for my highlight, I used the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes too. This is in Frosé. And I just used a mixture of these two right here on my face. And it gave me like a pink highlight. Even the white one that looks white has like a pink reflect to it, which I just thought would be really cute for Valentine's Day to have like a pink, more pink highlight on my face. But yeah, that's everything I used. I already told you I used my Tarte Man-Eater mascara and my Juvia's Place Kiss Me gloss that's super pigmented. I did use my Oma by Sharon C, this one and done 2-in-1 brow styler that I got. I have it in the shade 1, which is too light of a shade for me. Which is a little bit too light of a shade for me. And also I'm not the biggest fan of it because it's a real, I guess, if you like one that's not super creamy, this one's not super creamy. It's hard to go on your eye. And I don't like the gel that came with it. The gel is really like loose and a lot comes off on the brush. I don't know. I would tell you right now, when this is done, I probably won't repurchase it. I would just keep going for my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil because I'm just not the biggest fan of that one. But anyways, that's day 1 of the week of BH Cosmetics palettes, and happy Valentine's Day to you guys. You'll have to let me know what look you end up doing on Valentine's Day in the comments down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. Anyways, let me know down in the comments down below what look you end up doing for Valentine's Day, or if you just did a fresh faced and did no makeup look on Valentine's Day. You have to let me know in the comments down below. I am loving this look. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of a week of BH Cosmetics.